of this showcase, actually. All right, good name for the showcase. +1 for me. All right, everyone. Once again, we are breaking up the patriarchy. We are breaking boundaries in this showcase of comedy. Will you please give it up for a very good friend of mine, a great writer, a great performer, Laci Daze, everyone. Laci.
Hey, hold up, I got shit between my legs. So, anyone else in here have like super low self-esteem but still think they're better than everyone else? Yeah, I fucking thought so, you guys. When I dyed my hair blonde, I started getting hit on a lot, which was super exciting for me because people that hit on me were extra fun. I was standing outside of Powell's once, and a guy came up to me, and he just leaned in really close. And in front of us was just a girl rummaging through the garbage pail there. And he leaned in, and he was like, "Psst, psst, you're hotter than her." And I was like, dude, I fucking know. I know. I went in to buy a corn dog for my actual dog. And when I went to get condiments, when I went up to pay, the guy asked me, like, do you want any condiments with that? And I was like, nah, I'm fine. He's like, psst, that's my kind of gal. So these are the people I have to choose from. It's really good. I make a lot of bad sexual decisions if it isn't obvious. It should be. My bed sheet's like a treasure map of spilt chelada, 17 types of exotic drool, and just haunting decisions. And those haunting decisions, they land me in Planned Parenthood a lot, which I love Planned Parenthood. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I took 10 extra birth control pills today because I am 10 times the woman I was yesterday. One of the things I really like about Planned Parenthood is the waiting room. It's just like full of like slutty hotties. And I'm always like, guys, let's just look up past our shame, our collective amount of STDs, just straight up into each other's eyes. Let's find love in this hopeless place. It never works. I like to get all the way naked at Planned Parenthood when they don't ask me to. Because if I'm doing it in there, I'm doing it out there too, so take your job seriously. This thing's rotting. It's not. I actually haven't ever had an STD. Yeah, it's just not. I mean, it is and it's not. That's another topic. So anyway, I'm single, I may have mentioned. If your guys' fetish is just things that deteriorate rapidly, get on board right now. This is your one-woman personal die-in protest where I might actually die here tonight. Just kidding, maybe. Anyway, I've just been running my life into the ground with like the same depressing militancy I've been using to finish off like all of the episodes of Bones. Yeah, I've watched so many episodes. My menstrual cycle is like synced up with the characters. I've created a drinking game for Bones, and I don't even drink. This is where I'm at. It's pretty alright. Basically, like, my relationship status is just like a 10-hour Wives with Knives marathon, just constantly. My mom doesn't think I'm a catch. She's probably right, but who knows. She says I'm negative, weird, and need to put on a bra. Like, she also called eating Orville Redenbacher's popcorn crazy but fun. So bitch can't be trusted. Just because I threw up on a stranger's baby once, like into the stroller as if it were a trash can, you know, just straight on that baby at a Ben Harper's concert in 2003. Somehow I'm unlovable. Just because I put curses on the items I donate to Goodwill, somehow I'm undateable. It's like I am not a red flag. I am a ribbon in the wind. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. So I've been taking a break from getting tunneled. If that's not clear, I'll put it another way. This nightmare catcher is officially off limits. I've decided that I don't want anyone staring down the barrel of my womanhood no more. Till I figure some shit out. But before I decided to do that, I'm still on the fence about this one. I thought maybe like dating women would be a good idea, but I don't know how to hit on women, and I'm looking around and I don't think you guys do either, so I'm not gonna get any answers from the crowd afterwards. Damn it! I walked up to a girl in the bathroom recently, and she was beautiful, just beautiful, and this is like the level in which I don't know what I'm doing, and I just approached her. And this is a true story. It was like a dark bathroom. There was actually a flickering light going on. And I cornered her by like the hand drying machines. And I was like, "You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're the type of pretty that a guy who collects pretty girls would like keep in a basement." Like I'm getting my tips off Kiss the Girls, the movie. Like that's the way to go. And it didn't work. So yeah. But before that, I was like, maybe with dudes, I should just start doing this thing. Like, we've all heard the song No Scrub, but have we listened to the song No Scrub? Because I started to. And I went on a date with what I call a norm, which is just someone who isn't as fucked up as me. And he's like a lawyer. He had like what I saw a picture of him on a boat, so I figured he owned a boat. That was just a leap of faith that wasn't real. But you know, like I thought I was gonna get some of that trickle down boat money, you know, and I was like, we must behave on this date. So I went on this date and I was like, all right, I didn't know how to relate to a normal human being, so like I made a few mistakes, you know? Like, one of those was I thought we didn't have anything in common besides the apocalypse, so that's what I talked about for 75% of the date. I said I was into murder big time. I didn't clarify what I meant. And when he hung up my coat, I accused him of showing off he was raised right. So you were like, all right, this dude is definitely not going to ask her back on a second date. You motherfuckers would be wrong. Look at me. Just kidding. He asked me for a midnight booty call, which, like, how do you fuck that up? I'll tell you. Yeah, right. You guys feel like you guys have done this before, so. I don't know, my way was unique. I showed up at his house, and instead of fucking him, I just went on a 3-hour-long rant about how I haven't slept well in years. And it's like, don't worry, it's a good thing because I'm getting dumber and more relatable, as if I were so smart to begin with. This needed to be stopped immediately. If I finished a Sudoku too fast and just thought, this is out of control, I'm not going to relate to anybody, just a little overzealous on that. And then I started saying, like, yeah, part of the reason I don't sleep is, you know, I'm just constantly haunted by demons at night, you know, and I keep mace by the bedside table, but you can't mace demons. Which, like, for you guys to know, I have sleep paralysis, not actual demons. There's the lighting. Okay, my mind was up. So, anyway, I'll finish up how I fucked this up. I continued on that warpath for 3 straight hours, and then at the end of the night, he was like, instead of a goodnight kiss, he just, literally handed me a Benadryl and wished me good luck. And as I was walking away, I pointed at the moon, which wasn't full, but I said it was. And I was like, I blamed all of my behavior on it, like a derelict werewolf. I was like, this is because of the full moon. Yeah. And then the next day when I told my parents, because they asked how it was going, because they were really invested in this, I said, not well, and they were like, we needed that. We need this. Anyway, so that's how you fuck that shit up. Gotta go, bye.
Laci Daze, everyone! Give it up one more time for Laci! Protein power citrus drink up on stage, because she parties hard. Alright.